Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today I'm going to be picking up where I left off with Bloodborne. Oh, just doing a sound check, my bad. It has been quite some time, and I'm pretty upset that uh, that Pops has been having to pick up all the slack when it comes to streaming recently. But you know, uh, I moved and I'm living in a different spot now, so I'm trying to figure out my streaming setup, full time. And I don't really have a dedicated space to it like I do here. So, I'm gonna be coming back and forth, doing some content here and sometimes some content there. But it has been so long since I played pretty much anything for the channel, and it's been kind of upsetting to me because I see Pops on the grind, and he's really enjoying it, and everyone else is having such a good time, and I kind of almost regret. I mean, I guess I regret just not coming over more and trying to figure out just some small stuff to do here and there, but it is what it is. We were, I guess, in the Forbidden Woods. It's like, I would have to go back and, I'd have to go back and look at, the stream from probably 4 or 5 months ago. Nice. That's awesome, Volpentar? Alright. See, it's so hard to pick up in a From Software game when you don't remember where you left off. Because I know I'm playing Shadow of the Erdtree, but my Xbox isn't here, so I was like, I do want to play a From Software game. I actually got this really awesome like wood burned layered, like, the little it's like a little sculpture, not sculpture, but like an art piece, and it's like made by like cutting and layering pieces of wood on top of each other, and then you glue it together. But like it was also like wood burned, so I don't know. I went to a Renaissance festival recently, which was a new experience for me. It's a little crazy to be quite a few people, but the people I went with had a good time, except for when I got lost, dude. I swear, like, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was, so I'm just, like, roaming around trying to find a bathroom or, like, an ATM or something, and then I lost my credit card. Not my credit card, but my bank card, and I was just like, damn. God. Okay, I'm gonna do some research real quick. I'm gonna look at the last Bloodborne stream. Bloodborne. Shit. Alright, so Chief is beckoning me, so I will be right back, but I'm gonna while I'm taking him in, I'm gonna try to figure out where I left off. Seems like I was at Vicar Amelia last. Did I beat this boss? That was an 11-hour stream? That's crazy. I only fought a couple bosses, too. I feel like the bosses aren't quite as often in Bloodborne, but maybe that's just like the early game. Hey, Chief. What's up, buddy? I think the hardest thing about moving was missing Chief so much, but I come and visit. I just need to be getting more streams in. But like every time I've been coming over, me and Pops have just been watching a bunch of shows. Like, okay, is there a chance that I literally ended this stream without beating this boss? That doesn't seem like me. It's 11 hours. I don't know if I would just end it unless like the stream crashed or something. Like, Streamlabs kind of starts petering out after a while if you don't end the stream and start a new one. At least like maybe that's just the bandwidth here at Dad's house, but I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. I was in the zone. No, that's... Damn, I'm so dumb. That was episode 1. It's crazy that I have to do research. I'm in the right area for sure. Seems like I died to an annoying enemy and then stopped playing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just bro rage quitted. Rage quit. What the fuck? And it's weird too, like when you stream very regularly, like I was streaming every day at a point, and then you stop, you have to like kind of get yourself back in that mindset. God, why do I have so many tabs open on my phone? I'm like my grandma. That's crazy. More than 20. Just need to pull the stream up again. Alright. Back at it. Seems like we're trying to head downwards. We literally might have just got here when we stopped. I had a decent amount of blood, I feel like. Unless this is a like, currency that you get larger amounts. Yeah. I keep stepping in the fire, is what it is. I guarantee it. I think one of my favorite bosses in all of the Souls games that I've played so far has to be like it was one of the first bosses in this game was a Father Gascon, the guy with the shotgun. Could be misremembering. There's so many bosses. A really good tutorial boss. Possibly one of the best because he's a good skill check, but also like it also teaches you kind of like the fundamentals. Like the enemies are gonna attack like you do. They understand in a sense your movement. They're not like super dumb like some game AI is. It's a funky little sentence there. And I also used to do like mouth exercises before face exercises before I'd stream, because if you don't open your mouth up enough, you don't really enunciate the words properly, and you're not really able to have a coherent dialogue. And I'm just trying to like remember exactly how I kind of got into that mindset. I have a little protein bar on the side here. It has been like I've finally found one that I like, and I'm not gonna like say the brand or anything because you know I'm not that guy. But it's like a wafer cookie, which is kind of like wafers are already kind of a mid cookie option, but it just tastes like the normal ones do, which already aren't great, but it's in a almost like nostalgic, not great way, the strawberry ones, and I'm like, well, if I can sneak a little bit of protein in and get a little bit of nostalgia at the same time, why not? It's cause like I'd always go over to my grandma's house, or not always, but she actually didn't really like having me over when I was younger. I guess I was just that big of an asshole. I don't know. I also would just like talk as a kid, and like, you know, my family they're not very social with each other. They're present and they're around each other, but they're not like my extended family. But like they just kind of exist in the same room and all watch like football or something, but like never talk to each other. Or when they do, it's always like some shit. And it's always over something dumb too. It's not even like oh, this is a super big deal. At least not most of the time. It's not. It's like, you wronged me very slightly, and now I'm gonna get back at you for months by not talking to you or having my side of the family not talk to you. And I'm like, dog, that is just so petty. But anyway, my point being, I would go over to my grandma's house and like just sneak a bunch of the nasty ass strawberry wafers, and like those ones are just like so dry on the outside, but like sometimes they have like chocolate covered ones or stuff like that, so it's like, I don't know. That's not what I had, but it's just like, damn, this and it's also the flavor's like spot on. You ever had like something that just like tastes like something else, and you're like, oh my gosh, what does that taste like? Sometimes I just sit there for like hours thinking about like, well, what the hell does that thing remind me of? I remember Dad is really nostalgic for, or has a lot of nostalgia for, rather, that's a more proper way to say it. Oh, I know why people say this area sucks now, and that's probably why I was getting pissed. It has those like those really low to the ground crawlers in the damn muck. game is definitely slower paced. Not in a bad way. Like, the combat's not slower paced, but like, I guess you can't really run past normal enemies like you can in Souls games. Is that where I'm going anyway? Tree. There's not invisible walls in this, is there? Just a dead end. I made my way back up here. How did that even happen? See, I feel like one of the only problems about streaming every day and playing a lot of different games is you almost get burnt out on just like playing games in general, which sucks, because like you want to be able to enjoy the games you're playing, and if you don't, then it's less enjoyable for you, and if you're streaming, it's less enjoyable to watch. And I think I've said that a couple times, at least that last part. But finding motivation again when it comes to doing anything, like hobbies or, you know, a goal, it's just like, it's really difficult. Ooh, an item I haven't picked up. That's a good sign. Unless I killed this guy. Oh, am I back to the bonfire again? But finding motivation when it comes to anything that you enjoy doing or that you don't, you just have to, and I guess it's just so subjective because everyone requires different things to motivate themselves, but like, at least for me, you have to like sometimes get distance from that thing and then come back, and you will like both have more motivation and you'll likely be more proficient at that thing. But like, I'm so prone to just doing things to burnout and then kind of falling out entirely with whatever I'm interested in or I'm supposed to do, or whatever thing that I'm burning myself out from, I guess, or is making me feel burnt out, rather. I'll get some distance, and then I'll come back and kind of just you know, you'll pick up where you left off way quicker than you think you will. Whether it be, and there's a reason why things are like compared to like, it's hard to phrase what I want to say. There are things that are like, you compare things to riding a bike, because riding a bike is something that doesn't take a whole lot of time to remember the muscle memory for, whereas like certain tasks take longer to get back in the kind of groove. But when you you know, when you get back into it, most of the time, whether that be like playing an instrument, once you've gotten like seasoned at something, it's not as much effort to get back into it as you think it is. Sorry, that might have been long-winded and poorly spoken at times, but I'm also trying to, like, get myself back into the groove, per se, as far as, like, just talking to myself, because that's what streaming is. Not that you guys aren't here, and that I don't, like, you know, I respond to comments as often as I can. And that's, I know that sounds shitty, but like, truly, like, as often as I'm possibly able to, depending on what game I'm playing, or if I'm speedrunning or not. If you speedrun something, it's it's almost impossible to keep up with chat unless it's like a unskippable. Why do I keep going this way? It's obviously not this way. Oh shit. Hope, bit of despair and doom, but this is a lot. It's hard to focus. Guys, I was trying to say something. No. Just give yourself time. You know, warm up a little bit. Do something. You know, do it minimally, or you know, like, kind of ease yourself into it. I think a lot of people, especially when it comes to a more complicated thing, they'll kind of like dive head first. Oh, yeah, that's right. They'll dive head first into it, and then they kind of make too many mistakes because they expect themselves to immediately be back at that skill level, and then they take it out on themselves, which is just like, why would you do that? I don't get why someone would just be like, you know what, it's my fault that I didn't immediately just remember that thing that I don't do that often. Speedrunning especially. And, well, I think with speedrunning, I mention that a lot because it's very personal to me. Even when I'm not, you know, speedrunning for the channel, I like to still keep up my practice on certain things. Even if I just have a little bit of time, just here and there, but I feel like it's something that's just, it's so unique in the sense that, like, it's a personal challenge. I know that there are, like, sports, or, like, events, I guess, that people do themselves, or, like, games, rather. Like, I guess darts can be, like, a thing that you can compete with yourself with, or, like, target or skill-based kind of thing. Have I gone this way yet? Shit, you can just go around it? Thank God. Aw, bro. These are quick scopes. Ugh, shit, I got shit in my teeth. Dude just quick scoped me. Alright, alright, alright. Still don't have all of it out of my teeth, but it's the price you pay. And I thought that would be an easy thing to just eat quickly.
Away! Away!
If I didn't heal right there, I would have been dead. Damn.
Please, God!
Alright, yeah, we're going the right way. When I looked back at episode 2, I was able to find where we were. I completely forgot about those guys. The snakehead guys are a little bit more beefy than the regular enemies. The Skyrim log. I don't know, that's just what I can do. This isn't too long after Skyrim. Is this 2015? Oh, I just realized that my audio is way too high, isn't it? I'm dead. Should have done a more proper sound check. Damn it. Never mind, I'm good. It can be there. I was overreacting. But oh shit, I've used so many blood vials. Should have used those souls when I had a chance, or whatever they are. blood and hose. I'm so glad that didn't fall off the map. You also can't really skip enemies because they give you your blood vials back. A lot of enemies do. What's the jump? Is there a jump? Not. Okay. At least I always forget. There we go. I really like the architecture in this game. That's one of its biggest selling points, personally. Obviously not like some of this generic kind of stuff, but like the later game areas. Deja vu. It's weird how many areas loop into each other. That's it's not looking good over there. Oh, it's not looking good over there either. Well, I'll just run past this one. Oh. They knew that would happen. Damn. Oh, there's a jump. It's running and pressing the circle. I was gonna call it the drop down. Okay. Now I remember. Shit. What? What the fuck just happened? I just clipped right through it. Hey, Chief. You good boy. Okay. timing is awkward. Is it just not possible? They make it seem so possible. With the placement and everything, like... I mean, I know I can go up there. Is there any reason to be over there? No. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. By hitting a dead end? Is this just that same kind of area? At least, no, it's... That's, it's unfortunate. And this is the way around it. Where the hell do I go next, then? This is probably just a dead end crap. Yep. Where the hell am I going? Oh my god. Holy shit, did I really just escape that? Is there an end to this area? Am I going through it backwards? Like, I'm starting to feel like it did. So many souls.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Hmm. It must be this way. Well, seeing items again is a good sign. Ugh, vanilla was like the worst choice possible. Not in general, but this is like artificial vanilla, which is just gross. Yeah, no. Run. So close. Somewhere safe, please. Nope. Shit. Yeah. I did not expect that thing to have a ranged attack at all. At least I know where I'm going now. I think it would be so funny, and it's just the dumbest idea, but like playing through a Souls game, but you have to take your hat off every single time you go in a building. Because it's disrespectful, it's rude, so they say. I mean, I still don't understand that. And then you go to work, and then at work, sometimes, they have you wear a hat. It's like, well, what the fuck? So are all the employees assholes? Like, I don't get it. How is it both disrespectful to wear a hat inside, but also employees wear hats inside, depending on where, what establishment you're at. I wonder if Pylo snakes can be buried. I have no qualms with you. This could be a big old trap right here. No. You know what, chat? I'll say it. And I don't know why nobody said it. Donkey Kong Bonanza needs an FOV slider. The FOV is fucking horrible. It's so close. The camera is so close into Donkey Kong, but it's a fun game, and I like the mechanics. I hate the camera. It's just awful. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? You little bastards. You little blue-headed fucks. Oh, I should just farm blood vials real quick. Just kill a bunch of enemies. I don't know why I thought I could parry a gun attack. If I can just get one or two more, I'll be good. Are you fucking kidding me? I went the wrong way. Yeah, I heard about that, Pops. What the fuck? That looks just like that area I was fucking walking around in. That looks just like the area I got killed by the pig. I was like, oh, that's a big shortcut. No, it's just me jumping off the map like an idiot. I don't know. I think that I've been thinking about your comment, Pops. I think that they just should have thought about what show or IP they're adapting into their game. Like, the Earth X reveal isn't as surprising considering, you know, Season 1 and everything. All the things that happened regarding all that. But, like, it's just like, they should have probably thought about it a little bit harder. The fact that all of that negative symbolism and everything is present. This seems different. Oh my god. Oh no. Holy shit. Well, it definitely changes things. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have found a boss. You always know you're going in the right direction when you find a boss. Pretty much without fail. So, given that, I need to definitely farm some, souls. I'm just gonna call them souls. That's funny. Yeah, I'm surprised this wasn't a poison swamp. I don't know if there's a single thing they like more than poison swamps. Wow, wow, wow. That was a pretty cool duel. That's ridiculous. this on purpose now. I can just run this a couple times, make sure I'm at max bullets, get some more heals, use the remaining souls that I have to get even more heals, and then I should be able to actually kind of work on the boss. Consumable heals kind of suck, but I'm sure they'll give me something good at some point. Hmm? Chief's doing pretty good. Fuck! Oh, God, that's so fucking annoying. Ah. gonna fight that wolf over and over and get max blood diamonds. I should be able to fight the boss then. Yeah, no fucking parry that time. Awesome.
I must. What is. Very well, let me. Farewell, good hunter.
Most of the and the will love, but if what yet it the one better.
Alright, now we're fully prepared. fucking fire, dude. It's the fucking fire. Like, you just keep sticking in that shit. Well, that was pointless. That I did. I did. All right. run back sucks. was a really good. That was a really good run. That was a really good run. And that's all you. That's all you really have to do. It seems like is parry that first guy to death. I'm sure you could pretty much parry the other guy who does fireballs and a katana to death, and then you can probably parry. No, you can't parry just fireball. I took a wrong turn. Need to take the dog out. I'll be right back. Alright. I really do feel like I've got the hang of this. God, I think I'm just too fucking tired for this, unfortunately. Like, I had a real good run there, and I just... It's the fucking walk back. And there's probably an hour's worth of me saying just that phrase back to back to back to back throughout all of the series. Like, it's just like, it is the challenge shouldn't be having to run through a bunch of enemies that you do not want to fight anymore. It's just like, I'm gonna give it a couple more goes, and if we don't make it, we'll have to push it to next time on the Vid-Bits. Damn it, man. That one was really fucking close. I'll give it one more go. One more good serious run, and that'll be it for tonight, unfortunately. Alright guys, that's all I got in me for today. We'll likely have another Bloodborne stream sometime this week or next week. Just be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, it's been Brave from the Vid-Bits. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.